Well, it's a beautiful day out today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Of course, I'm here at the shop today, and I got a very important reason why I wanted to really start this video off as soon as I got into the shop. Hopefully, we're going to get some people on here. You can chat it up a little bit, but I wanted to bring your attention to vehicle car warranties or service contracts that all of us are, we get approached by, we get solicited on, and of course with used car purchasing, or even when our new car warranty runs out and we get into an extended program, we want to be aware of the shortcomings that some of these third-party warranties and service contracts will unfortunately offer, right? So one in particular that really has us going here at the shop and the clients that have purchased them is CarShield. There are many others, but in particular, CarShield is like the one that's broadcasting the most right now. And we have to tell you that from a professional standpoint, there are so many shortcomings in that service contract and so many loopholes that clients that purchase them are really getting the short end of the stick. There's no question about it that CarShield is really, they make it very difficult for you to put a claim in and actually get paid. And of course, being live, we have all the noises that go with it. So look, I want to give you a couple examples that we see here that we have on the lot today that were CarShield clients, and they were declined their claim, even though you would assume that the reason why the car failed would be covered. All right, so we have our first one here. It's a Dodge Chrysler minivan, okay? Fairly well kept. It's up in age, I guess, a little bit, but what it had going wrong, what it has as the issue, is the flywheel is cracked, which will not allow the vehicle to start, right? The flywheel is the piece of, it's the component that sits between, good morning, Dennis, is the component that sits between the engine and the transmission. The starter engages the flywheel. The flywheel has teeth, so does the starter's bendix. It comes out, it cranks the motor over. So you effectively, you can start the motor if you've got a lot of muscle on the front end, like a big crank, but the starter takes the place of that. If the starter teeth does not match up and is capable of turning the engine over, the vehicle will not start. Now, CarShield says it will take care of, you think that it takes care of driveline, engine and transmission. Well, it could take care of the engine, it could take care of the transmission, but it will not take care of the components in between. So this is a loophole that they get you on. So this person is out, because you got to remove the transmission to install the flywheel, right? And it's a shame because they're good people, hardworking, and they've put their trust, faith, and money into a product that basically sucks. There's no other way around it. And it is a shame because CarShield is being promoted by a lot of your Hollywood actors, your sportscasters, and a lot of people who they have no clue what they're representing. And the biggest one is Ice-T, right? So the actor Ice-T is on telling you, hey, my car is protected by CarShield. Well, let me tell you that legally, he says what he says is the truth. But it's not by contract. It's not by a warranty contract. CarShield Incorporated could be paying all of his car and maintenance bills no matter what he drives, no matter what Bentley he rolls in, no matter what Jag he might have, no matter what Tesla he may have. He's compensated, right? He's not buying a warranty. So CarShield targets elderly, they target low-income individuals, they target people who have high mileage vehicles, and they prey on them. Even myself got a solicitation from CarShield, right? Saying that, hey, by the way, your new car warranty is running out, and you know, maybe you forgot to sign up, but here, let us show you our policies. So they're very good at getting into your head and getting into your mailbox and getting into your wallet, flat out. So this is just one example, right? They're not going to cover it. So it really does, it really stinks. It really does. So I'm going to show you another example that we have on the lot today. This one's a little bit different, but nonetheless, the young lady purchased the contract. It's I think a 2006 or so Nissan Maxima with a lower end knock to it. Okay, so granted, it may be a case of a little bit more poor maintenance, but nonetheless, she had a contract. So here's the other example that CarShield and other third-party warranties will have you take the burden of proof, meaning that you're going to have to pay for discovery before they may take on the claim. So in this particular case, right, we have a lower end knock. So they want us to confirm that the engine is bad. Well, in order to confirm the problem, the absolute problem, we have to spend almost $1,800 worth of time and labor to discover what we already know, what we can hear, and what any adjuster with common sense would come out and go, yeah, I get it, right? But no, CarShield, to protect its back end, wants us to take the time to tear down the engine to discover what's wrong. Now, that burden falls on the client. So when you call the client up and you go, by the way, you have to take on the burden, you have to pay us to discover, and then maybe your warranty will cover it. That is absolutely horrendous, but it's a loophole. Legal? Sure. Remember the adage, it doesn't have to be fair, it just has to be legal. And they play that up all day long. And even if you look at their website, they have a tagline. The small things matter, something like that. And it's so ironic because they get you on the small things. But what really irritates me the most is how they prey on people who have no clue what to do, and they promise no more car repairs. Never pay for a car repair again. Total BS, total BS, total BS. And you can take it any way from there. But the reason I jumped on is because I want everybody to really understand that there are good warranty programs out there. There are good service contracts. We do know which ones are good, which ones are bad. CarShield, bad. X, triple X, quadruple X, X all the way through. Do not get involved with CarShield. And there's a few others that we can name, but nonetheless, I really had to come out and tell you, because two people who have put good money out, and they're probably financing it, and they're probably paying tons of interest on everything, and they can't take advantage of it. These cars are going to go back and sit, not being used until they can come up with the funds to fix the vehicles. A real shame. So that's it for today, all right? I hope everybody's having a great day. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. I hope you're having the same type of weather. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm signing off. It's Tuesday. Beautiful day. Hope you're enjoying it. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. See you now.